Do you think you could build a house with just a hammer, a shoe, and a mop? Of course not. Yet some relationships are built using only the broken tools and strategies that were modeled to them or taught to them as a child, and they just don't work at all. Hi, my name is Britt Ward, and I'm an LPC associate with Inner Work Counseling in the state of Texas. I'm supervised under Sarah Arnold, LPCS, specializing in building strong and healthy relationships. Most of us were just not modeled or taught any working tools to help build strong marriages that thrive. And it's similar to building a house using only a hammer. It's just not possible. You may even want your relationship to end because the house is falling apart. But could it just be that you want to end how your relationship isn't working? Today, I'm going to give you 5 tools that can be implemented in your marriage or relationship right now that actually work when used consistently. It is important to note that if you are being abused, that you get yourself and anyone else in your house somewhere safe and call the police. These are not strategies to implement in abusive relationships. So let's get to it. Number 1, implement timeouts. If the conversation is escalating from a calm discussion to an emotionally charged, destructive argument, then one person needs to call a timeout. Take some time to lower dysregulated emotions in order to gain clarity into what actually needs to be discussed. It could be for 5 minutes or 5 hours. The goal is to simply walk away from the heated argument and cool down. Visit my bio for more rules around an effective timeout. Number 2, define words that usually cause arguments. Many times misunderstanding surround these words and they quickly become heated arguments that stem from each partner just having 2 different definitions for the same word. When one partner says, I just want to connect with you, what does the word connection actually mean to each of you? One person may define connection as spending time together watching a movie. The other partner may think that time spent watching a movie and not talking to each other is just a waste of time. Other words that may cause confusion are attacking, intimacy, and judging. Number 3, avoid all or nothing language. You never or you always are dangerous statements because they call divisiveness and are ambiguous. If you say, you never help me around the house, the other partner can always bring up that one time they took out the trash. Using these statements can cause the other person to stop listening or disregard the point altogether because an exception can always be made instead of listening to the emotion and the reason behind the statement. Number 4, avoid discussions when one or both partners' emotions are high and reactive. Is your partner hungry, tired, sick, or just overwhelmed? It will do more harm than good communicating under these stressful circumstances than if you just choose to wait until a more appropriate time. And finally, my favorite point, number 5, defensiveness is contagious, but so is vulnerability. Have you noticed that when you bring up a point that blames your partner about something, that statement automatically triggers defensiveness? Then you find yourself defending your point, and back and forth, the defenses escalate until you don't even remember the original statement. You never help me around the house. And that escalates to, I took out the trash just yesterday. And then, well, that's not enough. I do 100 things every day, and you just do that one thing? See how this goes nowhere and is more destructive? Instead, be honest about the feelings behind the statement and show your own vulnerability. Instead, try saying, I know you also worked so hard for this family, but I feel overwhelmed by my to-do list and it leaves me too tired to connect with you. Would you mind brainstorming with me ways to make my list more manageable? Do you see how this vulnerability is more likely to be met with more understanding and is a better call to action than just blaming or judging? So I hope these 5 tips help you heal and grow in your important relationships. Leave your comment and add your own strategies that may help others. If you're in the state of Texas and you want to find out more information about healing your relationships, see the website below or click on my bio to contact me about scheduling a free consultation for couples or individual counseling. Until next time.